The first time I saw this motorhome, it didn't feel like a vehicle at all. It felt like a moving architectural statement designed for a future where travel is slow, intentional, and luxurious. Before we go any further, I want to be clear in a natural way. What you're about to experience is a fictional concept-level motorhome created for entertainment and imagination. It's a future design study, not a real production vehicle. And this entire video is about exploring the idea of what luxury travel could look like one day. Now, with that out of the way, let's talk about why this thing completely stopped me in my tracks. The overall silhouette is long, low, and uninterrupted. There are no harsh breaks in the body lines, no aggressive edges, and no visual noise. Everything flows from front to back like a single piece of sculpted metal sliding across the landscape. This motorhome sits unusually close to the ground for its size. That low ride height instantly changes how it feels emotionally. Instead of towering over the road like traditional RVs, it hugs the surface, giving it the presence of a luxury train car or a futuristic yacht on wheels. The front end is smooth and fully enclosed. There's no visible grille, no exposed mechanical components, and no traditional headlights. Instead, a thin, continuous LED light signature wraps subtly around the nose, tracing the curvature like a glowing outline. That lighting isn't aggressive or flashy. It's calm, precise, and intentional. It communicates direction without demanding attention. The windshield blends seamlessly into the roofline. There's no visible break between glass and body panel. It feels like one continuous panoramic surface designed to reduce drag and visually stretch the vehicle even longer than it already is. Moving along the side, the bodywork transitions from a deep, glossy obsidian black on top to a soft metallic silver along the lower half. That two-tone finish isn't decorative. It visually lowers the center of gravity and makes the vehicle feel planted and stable. The windows are tall, tinted, and perfectly rectangular. They run in a clean horizontal sequence down the length of the cabin. At dusk, warm interior lighting glows through them, turning the entire vehicle into a moving lantern. That glow matters. It creates emotional contrast between the cold exterior environment and the warmth inside. You don't just see a vehicle, you feel the promise of comfort within it. There are no visible door handles anywhere on the exterior. The side access is completely flush with the body. That suggests touch-activated or proximity-based entry, reinforcing the idea that this vehicle responds to its owner rather than the other way around. The wheels are partially enclosed by sculpted aerodynamic arches. Each wheel looks oversized but refined, with turbine-style rims that hint at airflow optimization rather than brute strength. There's a sense that these wheels were designed to glide endlessly, not conquer rough terrain aggressively. Along the lower side panel, a recessed lighting strip runs the length of the cabin. It casts a soft glow onto the ground beneath, almost like the vehicle is floating. At night, this would create a subtle halo effect around the entire motorhome. The roof line is clean and uninterrupted, with dark glass panels integrated into the surface. Those panels suggest solar integration without screaming for sustainability. It's sustainability wrapped in elegance rather than virtue signaling. From a distance, this motorhome feels silent even when stationary. There's no visual aggression, no unnecessary protrusions, just calm forward motion frozen in place. This exterior design tells a story before you ever step inside. It says this vehicle was designed for future travelers who value experience over speed, for people who see the journey as the destination. And now, let's step inside and see how that philosophy continues. As the side entry opens, the interior reveals itself like a modern lounge rather than an RV. The floor is completely flat from front to rear. No steps, no raised platforms, just an uninterrupted living space designed to feel expansive despite the vehicle's streamlined exterior. The materials immediately set the tone. Soft matte wood surfaces, brushed aluminum accents, and warm textile panels replace anything glossy or cold. Everything absorbs light rather than reflecting it harshly. To the front, the cockpit feels more like a command pod than a driver's seat. The steering interface is compact and minimal. A curved digital display wraps around the seating position, showing navigation, energy flow, and environmental data in soft, muted colors. This isn't about performance driving. It's about awareness. You're gently informed, not overwhelmed. Behind the cockpit, the main living area opens up. A modular seating arrangement lines one side, upholstered in light fabric designed to stay cool in summer travel. The seats can shift, recline, or rotate depending on how the space is being used. Opposite the seating area is a compact kitchen wall. It's flush, integrated, and almost invisible when not in use. Touch-activated panels reveal a sink, induction cooking surface, and hidden storage compartments. The kitchen isn't designed for excess. It's designed for intentional living. Quick meals after long hikes, morning coffee overlooking a frozen lake. Toward the rear, the sleeping area feels cocooned and calm. A low-profile bed extends wall to wall, framed by soft ambient lighting. The ceiling above subtly glows, mimicking natural daylight cycles. This lighting matters more than people realize. It helps regulate sleep. It makes long journeys feel grounded rather than disorienting. The washroom is compact but thoughtfully designed. A sliding privacy panel reveals a minimalist shower, concealed toilet system, and fold-away sink. Everything has a purpose. Nothing feels temporary. Powering this entire experience is a fictional clean energy system called the Aether Drive Core. It's a hybrid electric hydrogen propulsion concept designed for silent cruising and extended range. The system produces an estimated 680 horsepower distributed across multiple electric drive units, not for speed, but for smooth, effortless motion regardless of load. Energy is stored in a combination of solid-state batteries and hydrogen reserve cells. Solar integration on the roof supplements auxiliary systems when parked. What matters most is how it feels. Acceleration is seamless. There's no gear shifting, no vibration, just continuous forward motion. This motorhome is imagined for summer road trips along coastlines, for off-grid stops near trailheads, for long journeys where the vehicle becomes your base camp rather than just transportation. Imagine parking beside a quiet lake at sunset. The exterior lights glow softly beneath you. The interior warms as the sun fades. You're not rushing anywhere. That's what this concept represents. A future where mobility supports lifestyle instead of interrupting it. This motorhome isn't about showing off. It's about disappearing into the journey while being wrapped in comfort. And while this vehicle is purely fictional, the ideas behind it are very real. Intentional design, quiet luxury, travel that feels human again. I'll leave you with this thought. If vehicles like this ever become reality, the road itself might finally feel like home.